Hey guys, I just finished dinner. I needed some fuel because I've been riding all day. I have two buddies of mine right now. They're doing an Everesting attempt. So Gunnar and Vegard, they're doing Everesting. So that's riding your bike the height of Mount Everest in elevation in one go. I mean, that's 8,828 or 25 meters. That is huge, you know. So, you know, kudos to them, man. The pain and torture in the legs is just, it's next level, you know. And for me, I just had a lot of errands to do today because I sold my bike to a local, but I still have it right now. I'm about to pick it up after the cleaning, and I'm gonna finish my half Everest attempt. So I'm doing the height, like half of Everest in elevation. So definitely not as strenuous as the guys. They're still riding right now. They started at 5 a.m. and it's already like, it's almost 6. So they're still going. They probably got maybe 1 or 2 more goes up the mountain and they'll be done. I'm going up for my last lap to finish up my half Everest. I had to go home and grab my bike light just because it's too damn dark. Filling up, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep, 2 more, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Just ran the top die. Yeah. Clock I'm struggling.
That's how we do it, man. Alright. This is the last leg up, man. Oh man, so tired. That's Gunnar right there. You can't see him though. Oh shit. Thanks, man. He gave me this is a bun. Can't see it either because it's so fucking dark. Gotta eat, man. You burn so many calories climbing hills. Yeah, I'm just sitting here by myself. I just finished my half Everest and I'm waiting for the guys. They're on their last lap and they're finishing up their full Everest. So this is what it looks like. 4,463 meters. So just a bit tad over half an Everest. The guys, when you're doing like a challenge like this, you need to eat so many calories. The guys doing the full Everest probably, they're looking at about like 10,000 calories like burned, somewhere in that ballpark. And then for me doing half would be like 5,000. And there's some people that will lead you to believe that, you know, you will be burning fat, you know, while you're doing these type of challenges. Which is, you know, true to a point, you'll be burning some fat, but that's not where the performance comes in. It's gonna be the carbohydrates, you know, all the carbohydrates, the glycogen in your body, in your muscles, that become the performance. You know, you can't compete in ketosis, so to speak, and expect to do well. You know, athletes carbo load before their competitions because the glycogen equates to power, equates to strength, and you need that to perform at a very high level. You know, there aren't any athletes that I know of that are high level, you know, world-class athletes who are at the top of their field, world record holders that compete in ketosis. You know, there just aren't any. You know, if you find one, you know, send me a message, send me an email, because I haven't found any. And just think about it. You know, if athletes cannot compete and do their best eating high-fat diets, what makes you think people, like just the average person, can eat a high-fat diet and expect to be healthy? You know, athletes are the most efficient users of their energy. And, you know, if they can't do that, what makes you think like the average person can? It just blows my mind. Just something so simple like that. You know, that eating fat does not equate to, you know, more strength. You know, you cannot, if you try lifting weights in ketosis, you will always lift more if you eat carbohydrates. It's a simple fact, you know. There's no one's gonna debate that. When you have carbohydrates in your muscles, you are always gonna like lift more. It just equals more performance. So, you know, some people telling you like, oh, eating high-fat diets is healthy. I mean, I think they're picking at very small like tidbits, and you know, and saying that and expanding from that. When in reality, when you think about it, fat, like all your cells run on carbohydrates. It is so important that your body will strip protein and turn it into carbs if you don't have enough. So fat is actually like a secondary fuel, you know. So if you're using your secondary fuel as your primary fuel and saying that it's healthier than using your primary fuel to feed your body, I mean, that just doesn't sound right, you know. So, you know, just food for thought. You know, when someone tells you like, oh, you should eat a ketosis diet and, you know, eat like tons of fat, question that. You know, ask them, if it was so healthy, how come athletes can't eat it? Ask them, you know, where are all those athletes that compete eating high-fat diets? You know, who don't eat any carbs.